My name is Jose, and I'm from Orlando, Florida.
And I'm Josh, and I'm from Little Rock.
Do you think you struggle with three identities, which is 1, you're Latino, 2, you're queer, and 3, you're undocumented? You know, it's not really like the easiest thing to deal with.
Correct. Especially in the South, Arkansas is really close-minded about all that, and I don't feel ashamed of being that, but, you know, people play so much with your mentality that they make you feel like
Weak. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long ago did you came out, or as a queer or an activist?
As a queer, I came out when I was 13 years old, and as an activist when I was 17.
17.
So I was growing up, I was always being with the little primas, playing
Muñecas.
Barbies, yes, muñecas. But I was always bullied for being gay. So I noticed that when people be like, you're gay, and I'll say yes, they will actually stop, you know, the bullying. There was nothing else they can do about it. So it wasn't really as coming out. It was actually as in like accepting myself, because everybody knew, like it was just obvious.
My coming out is a little bit different, you know. I struggled throughout my high school years of finding my identity. So when I finally came out, I came out with my sister. She's like my best friend and everything. I can tell her everything. We were eating dinner, so I started crying, and then I told her that I had to clear my mind. I want to come out to her, and I wanted her to know that I was gay. She was crying and everything like that, and then she asked me the question. She's like, and what are you afraid of, you know? It's not gonna stop me loving you more than I love you now, you know? And then later on, when I got involved with the immigration movement as an activist, that was a couple of years ago. I'm a citizen, but the immigration issue like revolved around my family, and I grew up with my family being undocumented. So I knew about the struggle.
You know, growing up as an undocumented, like it wasn't easy. I was always thought that I was, you know, gonna have to either work in construction or be a cashier at a Mexican store where they don't ask for papers. So obviously I was gonna be the cashier.
Of course.
But I really didn't feel that I had a future.
Because of your legal status,
Because
right?
of my legal status, yes. And I had to find jobs like on the download and stuff. At a point, I was embarrassed of being undocumented, but that's because of how society made me think of myself. And me and another friend in school, we both were undocumented, and we wanted a better future, because when we opened up our eyes and we saw that we did have a second chance, we just wanted to get out there and help as much people as we could. If we do get the victory of becoming, you know, citizens, there's always going to be those people who try to put us down for our nationality. It's only because of the difference of the skin color and their background.
Because they're still treated as a second-class citizens, you know?
Correct.
Yeah.
Because what I'm trying to do right here is, you know, get everyone out of the shadows, get everyone out of the closet, let them know that being undocumented and being unafraid is one of the is being one of the most beautiful things in the world, because you love yourself for who you are.
Yep. You couldn't say it any better.